Hey guys, how's it going? It's midnight, um August 25th, 2019 at 12:33 p.m. Um Tonight I'm going to make a rant on what NHL teams should go and stay if I was commissioner. Like things I would do if I was commissioner, like what teams would stay and move. Like TYT Sports did this in 2011, dumb stupid NHL teams where he moved teams and kept teams or whatever, like that should have teams and should not have teams. Same with the Wii Heat 96 in 2014, he did that as well. And I saw another rant on this, but I couldn't really find it. Like, I don't know if it got deleted or the account got deleted, I don't know, but yeah, I kind of wanted to do one for a while now, and I'm just doing it. Like, what I would do if I was commissioner, what teams I would move, what teams I would keep. All Canadian, original six, and stay. That's for sure. All original six and Canadian teams stay. That's for sure. I'm always repeating that for myself. I'm sorry, but moving on. This is alphabetical order, by the way. Anaheim Ducks. I would say they stay. I hate the Ducks, but I think Anaheim's a decent hockey town. Yeah, they stay. Arizona Coyotes. No, they're gone. Sorry, Coyotes fans, but horrible attendance. They should have moved a long time ago. Like, after the 2009 season, when they got bankrupt or whatever. They should have moved. I'm sorry. Boston Bruins, they stay. Original six. They love hockey in Boston. They stay. Buffalo Sabres, they stay. Western New York, they really like hockey there, and they love their Sabres. They stay. Hopefully they get good this year. Calgary Flames, Canada, they stay. A lot of players grew up skating in Calgary. Like, a lot of players, like NHL players today, grew up in Calgary to play hockey, and yeah. Carolina Hurricanes, I'm sorry, they're gone. Horrible attendance as well. Haven't had good attendance since 2010 or whatever, because the year before they made the playoffs, so they didn't really have good attendance. Even if they were like a decent team, they probably still didn't have good attendance. So yeah, they're gone. Sorry, Hurricanes fans. Chicago Blackhawks, yes, original six, they stay. They love hockey in Chicago. Yeah. Colorado Avalanche, they stay. I think Denver's a good hockey town, but they should never moved out of Quebec City, though. They should never moved out of Quebec City, but I like Colorado, they stay. Columbus Blue Jackets, they stay. I think Columbus is a decent hockey market as well. Some people say they shouldn't have teams or whatever, like Columbus shouldn't have a pro sports team, but I say they should. Just give them one at least. Like, the other Ohio professional sports teams are either in Cleveland or Cincinnati, or both. So, because I know the NFL and MLB does. But yeah, moving on. Jackets stay. Dallas Stars, I say... I say they stay. I don't mind Dallas. Some people say hockey, like Dallas shouldn't have hockey or whatever, but I think Dallas is a good hockey town now. I think hockey's grown there. But one team in Texas only. Only one team in Texas, and that's the Dallas Stars. Detroit Red Wings, they stay. There's a reason why they're called, or nicknamed, Hockey Town USA, right? Yeah, they matter to hockey. The Edmonton Oilers, yes, they stay. Like I said before, hockey players nowadays grew up in the Edmonton area. Yep, Alberta's a great hockey province. The Florida Panthers, sorry, they're gone. I don't really hate them, but horrible attendance. Just terrible. It's embarrassing. Should have left a long time ago. Los Angeles Canes, I say they stay. Hockey's grown in Los Angeles, because of the great one, Wayne Gretzky, when they traded him for Jimmy Carson. Yeah, so Kings stay. Minnesota Wild, they should have never left in the first place, like the old Minnesota North Stars team. Pretty sure we all remember what happened. They moved to Dallas. They should have never moved out of Minnesota in the first place, but they now have a team, the Wild, so they stay. Reason why they're called the state of hockey. Yep. Montreal Canadiens, hell yes. Canadian and Original Six, a lot of history. Most Stanley Cups in the NHL, they stay. Nashville Predators, honestly, they stay. I hate the Predators, but I think Nashville's a good hockey town. New Jersey Devils, they stay. I think Newark's a good hockey town. Newark, not New York. Newark, New Jersey. That's where the city they play, New Jersey. Yep, they stay. New York Islanders and Rangers, they stay. New York City's a great hockey city. They're a great sports city in general. They love their Islanders and Rangers. They stay. They matter to hockey. Ottawa Senators, they stay. Oh, you know what, actually? Okay, they're staying in Ottawa. Or, might as well call them the Canada Senators. Philadelphia Flyers and Pittsburgh Penguins, they stay. They love hockey in Pittsburgh and Philadelphia. Great hockey markets, they stay. St. Louis Blues, hells yes, they stay. They just won the Cup this year. They love their Blues. They stay. I'm glad they won the Cup. Good for them. San Jose Sharks, they stay. Hockey's growing in San Jose. San Jose's a good hockey town. They stay. Tampa Bay Lightning, they stay. One team in Florida. That's the only team that should be in Florida, in my opinion. Toronto Maple Leafs, yes. Even though I hate the Leafs, but they matter to hockey. Toronto's another great sports city. Yeah. Original Six and Canadian team, obviously. They stay. The Vancouver Canucks, yes, they stay. They love their Canucks in Vancouver. They go crazy for them. Yeah. Except when they ride in 2011, but moving on. The Canucks stay. Vancouver's a great hockey town, but yeah. Vegas Golden Knights, honestly, they're moving. I'm sorry. Now, you know what? Fine. One team in the desert only, and that's the Golden Knights. I despise them, but we'll see how their attendance moves on from there. Like in the next few years, how their attendance will be. Washington Capitals, they stay, obviously. They love hockey. Washington, D.C. Yeah, they stay. Last but not least, the Winnipeg Jets. Hells yeah. I live in Winnipeg. They're my home. It's my hometown. Well, my original hometown was Bridgewater, Nova Scotia. That's where I was born. But I lived in New Germany. But Winnipeg. I live in Winnipeg. It's a great hockey city. Should have never left for Phoenix in the first place. We all know that was a mistake. But obviously they stay. Winnipeg's a great hockey city. We love our Jets. Yeah. Now I'm gonna move the teams that I moved and put them in cities that I think that should have a team. Seattle just got an expansion team like not that long ago, like a year ago, whatever. Good for them. I don't mind Seattle. If you hear that noise, it's just my fan. Sorry about that. Here, I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. Arizona Coyotes. I would say move them to Saskatoon, Saskatchewan. Or you know what, actually, I should say this, actually. Either Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, Kansas City, Missouri, or Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I don't know, actually. This is tough. I just said it, but I don't know. I just made a decision, Kansas City had a team. We all know them, the Kansas City Scouts, who are now the New Jersey Devils. I don't know why they left. I think because of poor attendance. I don't know. Um, I think, my opinion, Milwaukee is Blackhawks territory and Wild territory as well. I don't know. Houston, I'm not a fan of Houston. I don't want really more teams in the South U.S. Well, they had an AHL team or whatever, the Houston Aeros, but I heard they left because of poor attendance because when Gordie Howe and his son were there or whatever, they filled up every night, but when they left, their attendance went down, so I don't know. Or at least one of those three cities, I say. I wouldn't be mad if ever in the future Kansas City, Milwaukee gets a team, but I'd rather Saskatoon since it's a Canadian city. Yes, I'm being biased, I'm sorry, but I just can't help it. I would love if the league got more Canadian teams. It's good for the NHL, actually. Now, like, I'm not trying to be biased or, but it's kind of true, though. Like, they're, like, the most, you know what I mean. Maybe except Ottawa, but, geez, you know what I mean. Just moving on. The Florida Panthers, Quebec City. Like, we all remember what happened in 95. The Quebec Nordiques left for Colorado, and they won the Stanley Cup in 96 and 2001. Should have been Nordique Stanley Cups, but nope, it had to be the Avalanche. They moved because of financial issues. Yeah. Yeah, Quebec City gets a team. They need a team back. Hurricanes, I say they're moving back to Hartford. I like to see the Whalers come back, or Hamilton, Ontario, or Halifax, Nova Scotia. And about Arizona, I know Saskatoon's too small to have a team, but I don't know. Some people say they deserve a team as well. And I kind of agree with them, even though they're too small, but it's not always bad to have some small pro sports markets, to be honest, though. It's not really always bad. Maybe Halifax could get a team in the future. Yeah, I like to see Halifax get a team. And, or back to Hartford, I wouldn't be mad at that. I like to see the Whalers come back, but I don't know about Hartford, to be honest, actually, because I heard they left because of poor attendance, and they're like a financial city or whatever, so maybe they don't have time for sports. I don't know. That's what I heard. Or Hamilton, Ontario. You know, I think Ontario should get at least one more team. Either another team in Toronto or Hamilton. Hell, even Mississauga. I don't know. So, So this would be if I was commissioner. All the teams I said stays. We watched the video. The teams that I moved: the Coyotes, Panthers, and Hurricanes. I'll repeat this again. Coyotes moved to either Saskatoon, Kansas City, or Milwaukee. Or Houston, maybe. I don't know. Panthers to Quebec City. Hurricanes to either Halifax, Hamilton, or back to Hartford. That's what I would do. Have a good night, everybody. If you don't like my opinion, just move on or whatever. Don't watch this video then, because you know you're going to get offended if I talk like shit about your teams or whatever. And yeah, just have a good night, everybody.